Hey guys, what's going on? Zen here. Sorry, Cadman. Sorry for copying your intro. But yeah, I've made a ton of progress this episode, guys, and I'm really happy with this episode. Because at the end of this episode, as you will see, I am only a handful of 99s away from max cape. But the most important thing that happened this episode has been that I've got my 90 cape back, because as I said in the previous episode, for this episode, my main goal was to get 90 divination, and I did get it, so I've got all my skills above 90 now. So I got back my 90 cape, which is amazing, because I've not had it for a while now, probably 6 months or more. Actually 6 months, because divination came out 6 months ago. But yeah, so I got that back. As far as divination is concerned, that's been my primary goal these past few weeks, shall we say. Because I've not had much time to do much else, so while I'm studying or watching a movie or something, I've been doing divination. I've used the legendary enrichment aura, which cost me a ton of points. I'm not sure if it was worth it, but hey, I used it anyway because I had a ton of loyalty points. So yeah, I've been using that every day. I've been setting myself a target of 100k div XP every single day, and I can't remember when I've not reached that target. Well, if I've been extremely busy and haven't been able to do that one day, then I'd play catch up the next day. I've not had to catch up for more than one failed day, shall we say. So that's all good, I guess. So 91 div as we speak. And something I forgot to mention is that to help me with my goal of 99 divination, where I am hoping to get 100k a day, as I mentioned before, I am doing the Dunge daily challenges, which give me about 20 to 21k XP every time I hand them in. And the good thing is that at this point in time, I've only got 5 non-maxed skills. So if I do the Dunge daily every day, and I have 5 that I haven't done every day. So for example, I have 5 challenges not done. So if I just do the div one every day, then the next day's one will be divination, if that makes sense, because it can't be anything else, because I've got 4 others which are of my only other non-max skills, so divination has to be the one I'll get the next day. So if I keep doing the div challenges every day, then I'll just keep getting div challenges if I don't do any other challenges, that is. So that's helped me a lot as well. So around 20k of the 100k I'm aiming for every single day is free XP from just handing in the daily challenges. So that's a huge plus as far as I'm concerned, because divination is one of the slowest skills. But yeah, I'm really happy that I'm doing this because it will save me so much time. So while I was doing divination, I've met Mod Lee and Smokey. So I guess divination has been kind to me, so that's kept me motivated, I guess. I know that's a really bad reason, but hey, I met Mod Lee. That was amazing because I'm a big fan of his vids, especially his patch notes vids, because I'm a PVMer, so you know, I'm really keen to know any small changes to the boss mechanics of the various bosses around Gielanor, I guess. So yeah, next up we have FM and woodcutting. So I've been taking full advantage of that massive bonfire in the Lubbridge crater, I do believe. That was after the event, the Christmas event. I think it's gone now. So I took a maximum advantage of it while it was there. It took me barely any time to get 99 firemaking from there. So yeah, too late now, I think. But if you did it then it was one of the easiest ways to get XP. I mean, you didn't have to do anything except click on the massive bonfire. You didn't have to use your logs on the bonfire. You didn't have to start a fire yourself and then put the bonfires on it. So it was really easy. And in the same manner, I got 99 woodcutting, although it did take me a while. But you know, it's one of the most AFK skills if you're doing IVs anyway. If not the most AFK skill. I don't think it's the most, but it's one of the most AFK skills. I mean, it is so easy. I barely need to pay any attention. Even while I'm doing divination, I need to click quite a lot, which disrupts my attention from the movies I watch. So that's probably not as good as woodcutting, but yeah, that's the reason I think I did woodcutting. I got 99 while I could in the holidays, which seem a long time ago now, so I wish they'd come back again. Obviously they're gonna, but there'll be a while yet. But yeah, I took those two 99s off, which was really satisfying, because you know, they're easy, but I just haven't got around to them until now. So yeah, just like there are warband skills and I don't know, AFK skills, there are a different class of skills called world event skills. The main one is probably con, but I'm already 99 in it, so never mind. I'm talking about the world event that just went by, where Armadillo killed Pandos, I guess, so woot. But yeah, I saved up my points. Unfortunately, I was a bit naive at the time near the start of the event, and I just spent a ton of points on the War Priest armor. But I shouldn't have done that, because I got like 2 pieces of it which I hadn't bought. I got those while I was making the armor guide, so I should have not bought the armor, because you know, it was quite easy to get. So yeah, oh well. I mean, I used up the rest of my points, as you can see, on 28 huge lamps. Well, I used up a bit more. I got a bit more than that, but this is how much I used up in one go. How many huge lamps I used up in one go. So that got me from 94 to 96 agility, I do believe, which will save me a lot of time. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. But I think in the bonus XP weekend I'm going to be trying to get agility to 99, or at least just under 99, because I've got 570k bonus XP from the Hattie and Skull event. So yeah, I'll need to use that up, so I'll need to leave about 1.5 mil, sorry, 1.1 mil XP after the bonus XP weekend, so that I can use up that bonus XP and not waste it. So yeah, that'll be my goal in the double XP weekend. Me and Can are planning to do a vid on it later this week, talking about tips, our plans, and you know, just generally discussing it after we get a bit more info from Jagex about how exactly it'll work. But meanwhile, I'll be trying to just do a bit of agility, maybe practice the courses, because I don't want to XP waste in the weekend. So haven't really done agility legitly for a long time. I think the last time I no-lifed it was using up my last batch of Skull Boot XP, which was like last year, almost a year ago. So yeah, I need to practice it before double XP weekend, so I'll be trying to concentrate on just doing a few laps, or maybe I don't know, 30 laps or something, whatever, just to practice how to do the barbarian course without XP wasting. So if you guys don't know, you can do faster laps by sometimes clicking just in front of the obstacle before clicking on the obstacle. But yeah, we'll talk more about that later. But yeah, that's been my main outcome of using my 28 huge lamps. Also, I got 93 rune crafting. I haven't done that for a while, but yeah, I got that from a huge lamp because I was pretty close to 93, so I thought, hey, why not get it? So I think that's about it as far as the world event XP goes. I mean, as far as I can think, I think I've only used it mainly on agility and one on rune crafting or something. Sinkholes, sinkholes, sinkholes. I mean, come on guys, I think it's a bit over the top how much XP they give, but you know, my enthusiasm for them hasn't diminished whatsoever. I love doing sinkholes, guys. I mean, it's so competitive, so rewarding, and such XP. Much wow, I guess. Yeah, I'd probably say by this point in time I've got around 90% of my entire Dungeon XP, which is 60 something mil, from just sinkholes, doing it every single day. I cannot overestimate, sorry, not overestimate, what am I saying? I cannot emphasize how good they are for XP, how fun they are if you get into it, and yeah, generally how important it is to do them. And if you do that, then you won't regret it when you're 99 in all skills except dungeoneering and you're like, I'm gonna have to no life this, aren't I? But if you did it every day, like for a year or two, you probably get 120 quite easily. So that's precisely what I've done. Pretty much 90% of my XP has been from sinkholes, and I've also done the Demonheim tasks. So if you do the hard Demonheim tasks, I do believe that one of the rewards is that you get 10% boost to every single XP lamp you get from sinkholes permanently. So that's a huge motivation for me to do the Demonheim tasks. So I did all of them. So one comprec ticked off, I guess. And also a bonus is what I just mentioned, that 10% XP. You can see the full rewards for yourself, but the rewards are really good. One of them being that you can choose the next boss you encounter once per day, and also hard mode dungeoneering, which I think will be quite fun for people who are comped or something. Anyway, that's been my main source of dungeon XP, as you can see, and just 4 levels of 120. It feels crazy, but the XP to the next level is 7.3 mil, 116 to 117. That's kind of over the top in my opinion, but hey. Now the moral of the story from seeing these 2 levels over here, 94 fishing and 94 agility, is that you should really do D&Ds, guys. You really should. I've boycotted D&Ds, well, not boycotted, just ignored them for a long time until recently. Something happened. I mean, probably 1 or 2 months ago, probably 2 months ago, something happened, right? And I've just been really committed since then. And before that, the only D&D pretty much that I used to do, only 2 shall I say, were sinkholes and warbands. So now I pretty much do all of the relevant ones for my skill, for my non-99 skills. So I wouldn't do evil tree or shooting star, but you know, I do sinkholes, I do what else are there? As you can see, troll invasion, you can do that for any skill. I do god statues, even though I'm 99, I love the XP that you get from it. And circus is probably the easiest, fastest one, as well as the one that gives you most XP in all skills. Well, not all skills, but a wide range of skills. So circus is a really good one, as well as Tears of Gothics, which will give you XP in your lower skill, which I guess is very valuable indeed. So yeah, that's the moral of the story. And let's finally move on to the end of the video, where let me just talk about my ports progress. So as you can see, I failed my 3-way storyline final one, where I can get 50 koi scales and 50 pearls. I failed it twice, which isn't good, and I forgot to use a lifeboat on the second one. My success rate was about 60%, so I lost my ox head and horse face. For those of you that don't know what it is, it's basically a really rare, probably the rarest crew member that you can get in the first 6 regions, apart from the last 2 that I'm yet to unlock. So I wasn't happy about that, but hey, hopefully I'll get another one. It's really rare though, so I'm gonna have to wait quite a long time probably. We'll see though. And yeah, I am still waiting on the 3rd attempt. I still haven't got the 3-way mission for the 3rd time. Hopefully I won't fail when I do, but yeah, the reason I was failing is probably because I used a merchant instead of a first mate, and I used what do you call it, Fortune of the Sea. So I used that because if I use both, I do believe I'll get around 70 instead of 50. So yeah, I guess I was being a bit greedy, but we'll see. I'll probably still be a bit greedy the next time, but we'll see. So that was a disappointment, but I'm 99% of the way to the next region, the second last region of ports. So it's 1% to go, so 1 more ship and I will be there, hopefully. It took a while, but I'm not complaining. I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. And finally, let me just show you guys my scrolls. I've unlocked every single scroll now, so that's good. I just need more ancient bones so I can make a handful, more than a handful of Death Loader starters to test them out, because I do believe they're the second best range weapons after Ascensions now. So I'm really keen to test those out when I do get a decent amount of ancient bones, and I really can't wait to make my Leviathan ring and what do you call it, Reefwalker cape. That's it, superior versions of course. So for that to happen I need to not fail, so fingers crossed I won't fail. So anyway, that's it for this vid. 25969 total, so very close guys. What's that, that's 26 levels left until comp, or I don't know how much till max, but definitely not 5 because I'm 116 done. So 5 plus 17, come on Zen, 22 levels till max cape, or 26 till 26 till comp cape. So really looking forward to that. I hope I get it soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Me and Can shall make a vid on the double XP weekend, as I said before, in a few days. See you guys then, and don't forget to come to our event tomorrow.